I'm sure ready for always. I came and watched the game, but I haven't been to the league yet, so it's always crazy atmosphere here. And the last 2 years, or a year I've been here, it's been amazing. So, really great.
What about Cooper Flag in the Bronny James matchup? What did we see last night, y'all?
Well, I won't speak on Bronny James because I'm not allowed to speak on Lakers while I'm up here. So I'll go with Cooper Flag. It wasn't impressive. I wouldn't say the words I don't want to use not impressive, but there's highs and there's lows. The lows, obviously, he couldn't get it going. The high for me was he was trying to get it going. You could see he was just missing shots. I know they're trying out him just playing point guard. That's probably gonna stop once the season starts. I don't see that. Oh hell yeah, that's not gonna be a thing. Yeah, it's not gonna be a thing. Not for his game. He's so much better. He's so much better. Like they had him at point guard yesterday. He didn't run one play. They put so much pressure on him. He just tried to go downhill. That's it every time. Like it's just not a good recipe for him. You might see him in action like they run in Europe all the time, where they set a ball screen for him with a smaller guard, maybe in transition. But
it's official, Silver and Blood just dropped, and this Gothic world is straight up fire. We're talking vampires, holy wars, and cursed alchemists. In this game, you're thrown into a brutal war between the Silver Cross and Moon Children. This world is dark, the art is gorgeous, and the vibes are pure Gothic chaos. On top of that, the voice acting is absolute top tier, and the combat's got this slick real-time card strategy setup, so it's not about the button smashing. You have to think, plan, and strike. And on top of that, they're handing out 100.
Him going 5 for 20 yesterday. Like I said, I don't put a lot of stock on it, but the shots he was missing and taking, I know he's gonna make in the regular season. So that to me, and he still looks like he could be a very good defender, a rebounder. He rebounds in traffic well too. And on the side of AD or Lively or Gafford, like that's gonna be key. And Jason Kidd is not weird in a bad way, but he'll throw some lineups out there. You might see Cooper Flag at the 3 sometime. So
that's what I think he is.
So you might see AD, Cooper Flag out there, maybe with Lively, even though it's a big lineup, but you might see Jason Kidd do that. And so that to me,
that's why I expect him to start.
He might, because you're right. Because but you talking about PJ Washington?
He went out Kyrie though.
But PJ Washington is there. So my thing is, you saw a lot of versatility from Cooper Flag. Not looking at just his numbers as far as 5 for 20 scoring, but I don't like the point guard shit. That shit was bad.
Well, I do like the competitive spirit that he showed. He's going to be one of the best transition players in the league, probably immediately as far as I think he'll be getting out on the wing once they get stops, get the board, rebound, and go. I think because of some of the offensive limitations they might have in half court, especially with Kyrie Irving down, they're going to probably push the pace a little bit more, and I think that's going to benefit him. As you said, I do like the versatility you saw, the rebounding. I do think he's a solid passer as well, I think. Maybe not like a playmaker, but he can definitely make it. The player that caught my eye kind of the most though in that game was the Nimhard brother.
Up next,
very good
the
player.
Knicks taking on the Wizards.
Looked a lot like his brother a few times out there, snaking pick and roll.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Greg Berry. We can check out the story for Corey Kispert.
By looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
And now the Washington Wizards starters, Sadiq Bey out there with Kyle Kuzma. He loves Corey Kispert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brogdon in at the 1.
They make small guards prove it.
Jalen Brunson is out there with the Kid. Then it's MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 4.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace.
And he's not athletic. He understands
close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
At least for 2 years before they really give him a real shot. Because it's the kid, Noel, the Noel kid, he was with Toronto. He's solid too. He can pass the ball. Like he had crazy numbers in college as far as assistance. But he's so small. He's smaller than Marco. But
here's MP.
They just make him. They got to make him
no good. Nice D from Valanciunas.
So, Jordan, you and I are on opposite ends.
Kispert on the wing.
He's
guarded by Bridges.
I think Jason Kidd, as a former league guard, I think that he looks at Cooper's flag like the evolution in the game. Like I got a big guy who can handle the ball.
5 on the clock.
He looked so much more comfortable than I thought he would.
Second shot opportunity.
Just bringing the ball. I ain't even talking about half court. Just bringing the ball up and in space. He just looked so much more comfortable getting the ball off the glass and going with it. So when we get in half court, I think we get some kids going to chance some of that off. To have him act as a guard where we may not be running, we may not be running this pick and roll. We may run stuff in isolation. We can go one-on-one against a small guy. We may get him in space where we have him at the top of the key. Not necessarily a pick and roll where he'll get off the ball, come back and get it, and then go at a guy. Where we got action off the ball and cause confusion. I think that his defense, because he looks like a quick study to me too. He looks like a guy who understands the game. It doesn't look like I got to tell him things 3, 4 times for him to get it. I understand he's a rookie and there's things that he's going to have to learn over time. But I feel like his comfortability with the basketball, his toughness, and his defense and him being a quick study, I think he's going to be just fine. Now, as far as Bronny James, I think we are exactly where we would be.
New York with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
We're in the space where I still think it's that
I think that he got stronger. I just want to know that. Like, just looking at his body, and looking at his body, looking at how fast he is, looking at how he'll contact and hit guys off. I remember watching him last year.
Beautiful.
He was there yesterday.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
We use that word because it's an all-in-one solution. You can find, vet, hire, and pay people. Plus, you can pay by the hour, by the project, or full-time. For almost any skill I've needed, I found top-level independent contractors on Upwork.
In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
Big-time move. Coach Jones, appreciate the report.
Indiana got that dog in them.
Will egg prices go up this month?
I think we'll hit $20. How many hurricanes do you
They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
They had a lot of breaks going their way in that game, and they cashed in when they could. Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And the Wizards shooting about 43% since tip-off.
Last year,
Just outside. Pass to Bay.
knocked over. He's knocked us down. This year, he stood
Kuzma
ground
for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, that 3 falling from Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
I feel like we're still at the two-way player. We ain't there yet, but I feel like he's going to be a
Basket
major
is
contributor.
good.
I still
Off the
think we're
assist
another
from
year or so
Brunson.
away.
MP's got 6.
But I like the development where he is. I'm not
The Wizards have gone 4 of 8. They're looking in control.
I don't think so. No. All right, there you go. I don't think so.
And here's Brockton.
You know his contract
Yet
is
to see a
for 4
basket.
years.
There you go.
To
Take 4 years.
Kuzma. The 3.
Yeah, sure.
Rebound by MP.
Isn't it guaranteed over?
New York trailer.
$18.
Count the
So
bucket
JP,
coming off of
LeBron gonna play 4 more years?
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is
Is he
still
gonna play 2 more
a
years?
presence inside for them.
I do think he'll play 2 more years. I do think that. I think he'll play
And
next
she
year.
stops. A whistle
He'll
there.
play next year.
Looks like an illegal screen.
Oh, they don't
You're
play
not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal
what
screen.
is the
Everybody saw that. That was pretty blatant there.
Koulibaly has checked in for Bay.
playing a lot of 3. What is, and I know it doesn't,
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8.
What's the
Solid
starting
opening
lineup
quarter for
gonna
them.
be about? Are they going to go
Pass to
live with AD,
Because I know you got to sit there watching, or they're going to go AD, Coop, TJ. Like, what's the start line before
no good, a bit long
that
time.
You got to go D'Angelo Russell. Probably go D'Angelo Russell. I think they're probably going to have another playmaker out there. What these probably Dante Ayton start. Klay Thompson is good. I forgot about Klay Thompson. You know what? That's the main guy we got with the match. Klay Thompson is the play. So we got Klay Thompson. I wouldn't be surprised if TJ goes to 3. AD don't want to play the 5.
Outside Brunson.
That's a lot of PJ coming off the bench, bro. I can't see PJ coming off the bench.
MP against
That's going to be hard.
I think he's coming off the bench. I think it's going to be like AD, Cooper,
just 4 to shoot.
and then D'Lo.
Yeah, you don't think Max starts over Cliff?
Yes.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be there's 4 or 5
if they go so
Kuzma outside.
What, Coop, AD live? You're going to have what?
And it's New York with a rebound. They're getting their first look of the season in Washington.
They got to split this team in the season series last year, which goes against all odds. They have so much room protection, though. Like, that's not really going to be their defense at least. But they will. Matt Christian can't throw the flex and get the threes and larger. Politics and credit cards.
And the defense is going to remember this.
I don't
make
Klay coming
MP
off the
pay
bench.
for
I
it.
just don't.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league. He's so great at pestering the shooting.
I think they will keep it.
Makes it hard to get around. He might not be the best defender, but he is well above average. That one goes in.
It's a double for Max
Are in sync.
I do love when you somebody top ball. Yeah, everybody else will
They need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question.
Way too many empty
Max
possessions.
Christian, y'all can ask him too. Don't keep on my out there. But
Pass to Now Kisper lets the 3 fly. Locked it against MP.
You know what? I'm actually going to say I can see them being before Kyrie gets back. They're a 6-7 seed before he gets back.
He's got 6 for 7 in the context.
Maybe he'll
say
a lot of this stuff is going to be predicated on defense in a few years. My point earlier about the flag, I can
he wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I don't think the players as well on the ball as the other ball. I think that they're going to get flag a lot more. I think they're going to use the flag a lot more on the ball than we did.
Jordan's going to get with D'Angelo Russell's going to have the ball a lot.
Especially going to be play making.
And actually, I was one that support. I do think he's going to be a little good for them. But I do think now you can't just win games on defense because now I've seen the Rockets like I saw it happen.
But we win games off the rebound.
Well, yeah.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Number 1, the Knicks.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the third quarter by stretching the defense out.
Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome in to the LakersNation.com podcast. I'm Trevor Lane here in Las Vegas out at Summer League. Joining me is editor extraordinary Daniel Starkan, and today we've got special guests. Officially now, in Los Angeles Lakers, Jake Lillian. Jake, thanks so much for coming on the show.
His first bucket of the game.
Thanks for having me back on here.
Nice pass from Bay.
Jake, last time you and I spoke, we were over on the front office show. We had that little moment.